is on the track.
Can anyone explain to me how to make a maniac? Anyone? Horror flick is on, bitch. Take the pain of every hurtful thing they used to say to me. I just flick my wrist and mix it all into my recipe. Every painful day I used to wake with no one next to me. I flick my wrist and start to mix the recipe. Young maniac with 6 out. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. Young maniac with 6 out. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. Young maniac with 6 out. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. I mix it all into my recipe. Do you really want to know how to make a man into a maniac? Let me kick the recipe. Take part in tearing me apart to see if you can piece up the rest of me. People treat me like a test experiment that mixed in with horrible chemistry. Take a walk down the memory lane with me, that's only if you really care to see. Get up over life expectancy to throw me into the mix of memories. Memories that consist of hurtful things that start to bring suicidal tendencies. Let's get a teaspoon of truthful shit. I hope you taste everything that I admit. And that's where we add the piece of friends and family that continue speaking shit. And all of this made it way too hard to live. I come with an empty brain of fucks to give. For people who act way too sensitive, that goes for any close friend or relative. I don't forget bitch niggas that spoke a doubt about the grind. Too broke to pay the mind. I'll write a check with the highest disrespect to people who fall in the typing kind. I'll put that kind in a mix that I combine and intertwine. Listed ingredients, I pound the pain and a lack of confidence in reasons people haven't seen me since. Take a bench full of grinded evidence that shows the shit I've been doing throughout the years. I felt like I needed boxing gloves to wipe my eyes. How I used to fight the tears. Take the pain of every hurtful thing they used to say to me. I just flick my wrist and mix it all into my recipe. Every painful day I used to wake with no one next to me. I flick my wrist and start to mix the recipe. Young maniac with 6 out. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. Young maniac with 6 out. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. Young maniac with 6 out. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. I mix it all into my recipe. Man, I got a lot to speak to you about, God. Wow. Word up to the Most High. I know me and you haven't been speaking lately. Haven't been in your house in a minute. Ever since you took away Young Tracy. I was always patient, even when the times went slow like a car Miss Daisy. I need you to answer a couple questions about my life and the man you made me into. Nobody taught me how to deal with the shit that would hurt you, and never told me how to come back to life from the people that was cemetery dirt you. They put the whole wide world in a bag of bricks onto my back and wanted me to push the weight, even though I already did it every day. Right along with the problems I calculate. The problem plate consists of a different dish, and everybody falls in the menu section. And they're asking me why I'm so aggressive, all because I went through a full depression. Everybody else had a choice of voice, but never put me in as a choice selection. I'll be rich with all of this happiness. Bet they try to do an IRS collection. Life's a bitch and doesn't really give a shit without accepting you. Will always face rejection. All my life I've been such a throwaway. Catch my drift and fall into interception. Sorry Lord, I've been through a heavy stressing with depression and a lot of second guessing. Can you tell me why you created me? Am I a gift, a curse, a mistake, or blessing? Walking in the chapel, seen a preacher wear the crucifix. Preacher wear the crucifix. Lordy, Lordy, Lord of mercy, hallelujah, Holy Ghost. All I heard the preacher say while holding on that crucifix. Walking in the chapel, seen a preacher wear the crucifix. Preacher wear the crucifix. Lordy, Lordy, Lord of mercy, hallelujah, Holy Ghost. All I heard the preacher say while holding on that crucifix. Tell them hoes I'm not nice at all. I'm the type that'll piss on apologies. I'm more likely to say hurtful things that you'll pay for in life like college fees. What hurtful things? What hurtful things? I'm a psycho with the psychologies. You want hurtful things? Your mom is hideous and her body shape looks like cottage cheese. I'm surprised that your dad didn't chop his dick when you were born, but I know he prays for a disease. Were you hoping for another shitty rapper? Fuck you and your fairy tale fantasy. And I bet that you're still not catching on. It's like running from a person with broken knees. I'm the rudest thing with so much to bring. I might swing my dick and bring a breeze to trees. This is all your fault that I act this way. Take credit for For this maniac you created, music to my ears when you say you hate me. Reciprocated, then orchestrated. My relationship with this world society is overrated and complicated. You can have the juice, I'ma keep the sickest sauce created. Made it so concentrated on the lies and the pain, the betrayal and deception. Growing up feeling like another mistake. Nothing was sweet like the taste of cake. It felt more like a bite in a frozen steak. Having a fucked up vision for the real and fake. I turned all of this into ingredients, and I became that young maniac with sick sauce. I don't give a fuck how you see me, bitch. Take the pain of every hurtful thing they used to say to me. I just flick my wrist and mix it all into my recipe. Every painful day I used to wake with no one next to me. I flick my wrist and start to mix the recipe, Young maniac with sick sauce. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. Young maniac with sick sauce. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. Young maniac with sick sauce. Way too killer, I'm way too killer. I mix it all into my recipe.
Freeze on the track.
Don't you get it? It's your fault I'm this way. You made a man into a maniac. It'll never be over, folks. Do you think I'ma ease up? Don't get your hopes up. DJ V keeps pissing on ticket face. You can put a combination on the nation, and even then, none of you niggas will be safe. Somebody build me a bank of bullshit and deposit everybody that doubted me in that place. Then I pray to God, but whenever I withdraw from the ATM, I'll get a bill with your face. Your face. Your face. Type my pin code in and I get a bill with your face. Your face. Your face. And then I throw you onto the body of a bitch called life. On her face. Her face. Then I kick that bitch to the curb, get out of my way. Out of my face. Out of my face. And when I make sick sauce, I try to think about your face. Your face. Your face. Then I laugh in the mist and I clear you out of my space.